NFL Pick'em Week 8. It's Bow's Movement 08. I went 12-3 last week in the Pick'em. I won that Monday night game. Didn't win the pool. I'm kind of pissed because the person that won the pool got the same amount of losses I got in my Pick'em, but I changed some games last week, man. I should have just. When I do my Pick'em, I have to use the teams I use in the Pick'em and put them on the pool because I always change the shit on the pool, and that should be fucking me up. And last week, man, this motherfucker they had Miami over Chicago, man. I did not see that shit happening, man. Miami went up to Chicago and they just dominated them. And Jacksonville won. I'm like, man, it was a weird week, man. Um, but this week 8 pick 'em. I went 12-3 last week. I'm 71-34-1 overall in my pick'em, so I'm doing pretty good. Um, all right, San Diego, Denver, Thursday night game. Um, San Diego lost last week. They 5-2. Um, they 5-2. Uh, Denver won last week. Peyton Manning got the record. 509 touchdown, 510. He's somewhere like that. But I'm gonna pick Denver this week over San Diego. I won't be surprised if San Diego wins. San Diego beat them last year at home, so I think that they might get them next to a run this year. But I think Denver will win this year. This week. Detroit at Atlanta. Well, Detroit versus Atlanta. They playing in London at 9:30 in the morning. I don't know who the fuck getting up that early at 9:30 in the morning, but I'm picking Detroit in that game. Atlanta, they just struggling right now. They lost like what 4 straight, something like that. So I don't think they gonna win. I think Kyler Johnson's coming back this week. I think Reggie Bush will play. I like Detroit. They see that was a game I picked last week against the Saints. I was like, I'm gonna go with New Orleans. Then I changed it to Detroit, but I had New Orleans on the pool and I lost that. So that shit pissed me off. So I would have went 13-2. I'm saying, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Seattle at Carolina. Man, this is a tough game. Carolina they've been getting chewed up on that defense, and I like Seattle. I think Seattle's gonna win. I like Seattle this week over Carolina. Oh man, I know somebody in the pool gonna pick Carolina, but I'm gonna just stick with Seattle. Seattle, they mad, after this last week game against St. Louis. I think they're gonna come out and they're gonna beat Carolina. Um, Baltimore at Cincinnati. It's a tough game. Cincinnati struggling. Um, but Baltimore been playing good. They won like the last 3-4 games, so I like Baltimore in this game. Baltimore's 5-2. I think Baltimore's gonna win this game on the road. Miami at Jacksonville. This is a tough game. Jacksonville played good last week against Cleveland. Miami won at Chicago. I like Miami to win on the road again. Now, it's gonna piss me off. Now, I'm going to watch this game on Sunday. Now, if Miami don't do nothing against Jacksonville, I'm going to be fucking pissed because they wasn't supposed to beat Chicago last week. I don't know what happened in that game. Um, but I'm gonna go with Miami. Um, St. Louis at Kansas City, Missouri. Uh, Missouri team's going at it, but I'm gonna go with the home team, Kansas City. over St. Louis. Oh man, got Chicago at New England. I got New England. Chicago's not going to Foxborough and win. They I seen some stat that said they haven't lost at home in 2 years or something. I don't know how true that is, but said they haven't lost they haven't lost in a while at home. So I like New England at home. That's after with the Bears pull last week. I don't think I'm picking them for for a while because they let me down last week. They really let me down. Uh, Buffalo at New York Jets. I like the Jets. Now it's a tough game because Buffalo is, you know, they've been hanging in there and Kyle Orton, but I think the Jets needs to win that. They're winning six. I think they're gonna win. I think Percy Harvin, Chris Johnson, Aaron Decker. I think that in Gino, the Jets been playing pretty good ball. It's not like they've been playing shitty, but last week they played good at New England, so I can see them. So, I can see them playing them good. Playing Buffalo. So I like the Jets over Buffalo. Minnesota at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay off the bye. I'm not picking Tampa Bay this week. I'm picking Minnesota. Um, See, Tampa Bay gonna come out in their Tampa 2 shit, and they're gonna try to do the same shit they did 2 weeks ago. It's not gonna work. I think Teddy Bridgewater is gonna light them up. I don't think they're gonna win. So I just don't see it. Like I just don't see them playing good. Like it is just like the morale of the team just not gonna work. You know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna go with Minnesota over Tampa Bay, man. I just don't see it. Houston at Tennessee. Houston played good on Monday night. I'm gonna go with Tennessee. They should have won last week, but I'm gonna pick them this week. I'm gonna pick Tennessee. I don't know why, but I'm picking Tennessee. Um, Philly at Arizona. I got Arizona at home. Philly don't do well when they go out to Arizona, and it's going to be another game like that. I think Arizona is going to play good. They have a good defense. Eagles haven't played no good defenses besides San Fran, and maybe the Colts. Like the Colts played good D in that game, so I see them struggling against Arizona. Um, it should be a good game though. Who's this? Oakland at Cleveland. Cleveland let me down last week in Jacksonville. Oakland is struggling, but they've been playing good ball. Like they haven't won no games yet, but I think that it's gonna come soon. I don't know when, but I got Cleveland at home. They're gonna bounce back this week over Oakland. If they lose, man, something wrong with Cleveland. Man. Something wrong with Cleveland. Indy at Pittsburgh. I'm going with Indy on the road. Andrew Luck. I think they're gonna win. Green Bay at New Orleans. I'm going with Green Bay. I like Green Bay. I like Aaron Rodgers. This is the Sunday night game. I like Aaron Rodgers over Drew Brees in this game. The Saints, man, they just don't look the same this year. I don't know what's going on. And Monday night is Washington at Dallas. I have Dallas at home. Um, they should just blow Washington out. But I don't know if RG3 is playing. Like if RG3 was playing, that might make me want to think about it a little bit. But I think Dallas is gonna win. I think Dallas is gonna win this week. They're gonna be 7-1 after this week. Going into who they play next week. No, they on the road. No, they home again. It's Arizona. So yeah, yeah. They'll be 7-1 after this week. So that's one weekly pick 'em. 12-3 last week. Hopefully I'll be 15-0 this week. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. If you like the video, like. If you want to comment, leave a comment. If you want to share it, do what you gotta do. It's about moving more weight. I'm tired and I'm out.